Buonasera! Welcome to this week's episode of Cooking with Carlo. I don't know what we're going to call this, but we're going to call it something. Because I'm going to be cooking every Friday here in my new kitchen, which is technically my old kitchen that I grew up in. Anyway, tonight I have a couple of very simple side dishes to make. I am so sorry. It's been a crazy, crazy week. Oh my God, it's been a tough week. But I keep on keeping on, you know? So, the eggplant we will make within the next couple of days. But for tonight, we're going to make some very easy side dishes that you can serve with your favorite protein. Grilled chicken, baked chicken, some steaks on the grill. These are beans from my parents' garden. These are fresh green beans. I have 5 cloves of garlic. And I have 1 small to medium onion, just cut up in pieces. My hands are clean, don't worry, because as you know, I'm OCD. We're going to add all of these ingredients into a pot of boiling water. And tonight, thank you, Larry. Lair is filming again tonight. Lair's going to be filming, did you wave, Lair? Lair's going to be filming every week because he's one of my best friends that I've known since we were 5 years old. Can you believe that? All right, here we go. So this is about, I would say, 3 cups of fresh green beans, 5 cloves of garlic. Just throw it all in here. It's easy. You can do it. This is home cooking. And then 1 small to medium onion, sliced up, you know, in slivers. I just cut it up like that, all right? So add those all in a pot of boiling water, and we're gonna boil those for about 5 to 7 minutes. Bam, and I'm gonna reuse, this is all, I washed everything, and this is salted water. So, we're gonna let those boil. You do not need to cover this, you can just leave it like that. And the flavors of the garlic and the onion and the green beans are going to cook while this is, oops, don't worry if you're messy, it's okay. Just let that cook. All right, leave that go. This is salted water. Next, we're going to make, come over here, Lair, a very simple salad. In here, I have 4 small cucumbers that are sliced in these shapes like this, which I'll show you in a minute. 3 tomatoes, 1 green bell pepper, and half of a red onion. And let me show you how to cut these. Alright, the tomato. There, get a close-up of this. We're going to cut it in half, alright? Then we're going to cut it again. And then we're going to cut it in 3. Bam. I shouldn't have said bam. I'm not a huge emerald fan. I'm sorry. I'm just not. Alright. There we go. I like to say, voila! So we're going to throw this in there. That's the 3rd tomato. Now, I'm going to teach you something about a cucumber. If you grow cucumber, or if you buy cucumber from like an open farmer's market, this is how the cucumber grows. This is where the stem would be, where it grew. This is an old trick. I guarantee no other chef or cook in all of America is going to teach you this. You cut the top off, okay? So it's cut off, and then you spin it like this, okay? Now watch what happens. I'm gonna do that. I've been doing this since I was a little kid. My mother and father taught me this. See all that white crap that's coming out? This makes your cucumber sweeter. But you have to do it from the top, where the stem would be, where the stem would have been, okay? And it makes your cucumber sweeter, because otherwise your cucumber might be a little bit sour, on the sour side, if you grow them yourself or if you buy them at a local farmer's market. This is an organic cucumber, okay? And then I rinse all that white crap off. Okay, and then Lara, come back over here. You know, and then I peel it, so I don't use a vegetable peeler usually. And I'm doing this quickly because I want to make you fast and easy recipes, okay? And we're eating so late tonight because I had company earlier, and I'm going to tell you why I had company. I had very special guests. And I have a very special guest here from far away. All right, back into the compost pile these are going, because I like to be eco-friendly. All right, then we just slice it. Bam, bam, bam. This is the 4th cucumber. Here we go. Bam, 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 bam. I keep saying bam, voila. All right, here we go. Into the bowl. Then I have the onion, which I already added half of it, but I just sliced it across. I'm not going to do it to this one because I would like to save this for tomorrow for something else. So we're just going to put that aside. I am going to add some of the green pepper, which my aunt brought me. This is just a regular green bell pepper, essentially. I cut it in half and then into quarters. I cut out the pith, that is not a lisp, even though some might say I have one. But I cut it out. And then I put them on top of one another. I cut them again in half. And I'm going to make almost like little pepper bricks. See how they're little, like, squares? Okay. Bam. Voila. Etc. And here we go. All right, so those are going in here. This is one green bell pepper. Again, 4 tiny cucumbers, like the one that I showed you. And 3 small tomatoes. And then I have some fresh celery. 1 tiny little stalk that's coming from the inside of it, because that is the most tender and most flavorful. And I'm just going to coarsely chop this into slivers, like this, including the green leafy part on the top. Just, just chop it. You're okay. You can do it. Throw that in there, okay? The onion we're not going to cut, okay? Then we're going to add, this is some fresh cut chopped parsley. I'm going to add about 2 very heaping teaspoons in there. And then about 1/4 cup of chopped basil, fresh basil, okay? And then in this mason jar, I have 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of ground black pepper. That's it. That's our dressing. And just pour it over, okay? And then we're going to get a spoon. Let me get a spoon here. And we're going to mix this. It's a light salad. You really appreciate the true flavors of the vegetables in this. It's fresh, it's light, it's not heavy. Oops, sorry, little tomato, get in there. And it has a perfect combination of vegetables, color. The red onion I just sliced. So I just sliced the red onion like this. Bum, 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 bum. It's already in there. I did that earlier because Lair is hungry. So we got to feed Lair. All right. And there's your salad. Look how beautiful this looks. Isn't that nice? So that'll go great with some grilled chicken. And here, we're pretty much done with these beans, garlic, onion. Just going to give that a quick stir. Let's let it cook for another minute. While that's cooking, and before I show you how we dress those, I'm going to do 2 things. Number 1, I would like to introduce my cousin.
Hi, I'm Andrea from Italy, and I'm here for helping Carlo to cooking in the next episode.
Yes, in the next episode. Welcome to America.
Thank you so much.
In 24 hours, your English is so awesome. You're doing very well already.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming to America. I adore you. And I'm so excited you're here. Andrea is a professional.
I'm so excited too.
Yes, good. We're glad that you're excited. Andrea is here from Italy. He recently graduated, and this is his big graduation trip to America. And he is a professional chef who was trained and went to school.
Professional chef is a big word.
But you graduated.
Yes, I just finished school.
Yeah.
I improved my work.
Your work, and you studied, and you did things. So he will be here with me, and we will be cooking. He is going to teach me, actually, how to cook some very authentic, new recipes from Italy that I probably don't know. So thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Ti voglio bene come l'anima. Grazie. Bello mio. All right. Next, we're going to drain these beans. Hold on there. Don't film me getting the colander. Because I got to grab it out from under here. Yeah, film those beans boiling. Here we go. All right, so in here, remember, we have 1 small to medium white onion, about 3 cups of fresh green beans, and 5 cloves of garlic. This is a very traditional way of preparing green beans. Don't film me doing this because I have such a mess in the kitchen. All right, we're just going to put that there. All right, so I have this beautiful serving bowl. I added those all in there, okay? And there we go. We have cooked green beans, onion, garlic, and my aunt, Andrea's grandmother, Carmela, from Borgoretto in Italy, outside of Turin, she always taught me to do not cook with olive oil. You want to cook with the least amount of olive oil, because once the olive oil cooks, it is not as healthy for you as it is if it's done in raw olive oil. So we're just going to add like a little drizzle, like that. My parents have been making green beans like this forever, for as long as I remember. A little shake of salt to your palate. I would say no more than a quarter of a teaspoon. And then we're going to add, anywhere from 2 to 3 teaspoons of chopped parsley. I love parsley. I think it's so good for you and so delicious. And we're just going to mix that up. And that is a very traditional Italian way of serving green beans fresh from the garden. So from your crops to your table. This is an excellent side dish for steak, chicken, or just as your main entree if you're a vegetarian. This is a great way to eat vegetarian. All right, so those are the 2 dishes I made. Earlier, I mentioned that we had some guests here, right? And the guest was my Aunt Mary and Uncle Philip, right here from Elwood City, and straight from the BVM Bazaar in this super delicious oily bag. Blair, you love the oily bag. You keep talking about this oily bag. We have some puffs. So there was a storm here earlier, and Lara said to my aunt, "Did you grab your puff and run?" And she sure as hell did. So we have beautiful pepperoni puffs to eat from the BVM Bazaar, the Blessed Virgin Mary. This is a pizza green pizza, and we have pepperoni puffs, and we're gonna enjoy these. No meat tonight. Unless there's pepperoni in those, but these are going to be our side dishes. Nice and healthy and light. It's hot today. We had that crazy storm. Apparently there were tornadoes. I didn't even know. Thank God the cats were in the basement. As long as they're safe, I'm happy. And then we have these beautiful puffs and this pizza green from the BVM Bazaar.
The way around.
Which way around?
That's the puff.
Oh, this is the puff, and these are the pizza green. I didn't open them yet, so I don't know. But the BVM Bazaar, go support our local beautiful Catholic church that I grew up in.
Till tomorrow.
Until tomorrow, and then it's over. So enjoy, and that's all we have. Later tonight, we are going to have Andrea try, and we will open the bag and have him test some American classic cookies that you can get where, Lara? Costco or Sam's Club. And we're going to film his reaction. So give that about, what time is it, 9 o'clock? I told you, we eat late in Italy. And this is Italian time in this house. So we eat late, but in about 30 minutes to an hour, we're going to be having him try these cookie things after we eat this delicious spread of green beans, tomato, cucumber, and pepper salad, and then these beautiful, beautiful delicacies from the BVM Bazaar, the tomato salad and cucumber, and the green beans. And then we're going to have some cookies, and I have to finish my night off with espresso. Even though I go right to bed, it does not keep me up. So, buonasera, grazie, benvenuto, and welcome, Andrea. Vieni, amore. Vieni, bello mio. And we will see you soon. I don't know what we're going to cook next week. We have to make the, maybe we're going to make the melanzane buttonate.
What?
That in melanzane are eggplant in Italian, and we're going to make a traditional Calabrese eggplant, which I'm so sorry. I had a really tough week, so we didn't have time to make those tonight, but maybe tomorrow or Sunday we will do it. Ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.